All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be what do you need to know right now reading. So it's going to be a fairly short reading. I am going to be continuing with personal readings today. If you guys want to book with me, my information is down below in the description box. All right, sorry, my dog just heard me pull out the cards and he got really excited and just jumped over, like fell off a chair trying to get over here. All right, so let's take a look. So what do you need to know right now? Oh, in addition to, I do have online courses. So I have a self-love course and a twin flame course. Oh, there he is. Okay, so let's take a look and see. What do you need to know right now? Okay, so we have regret coming through. So some of you guys are feeling regret for something. Maybe you said something, maybe you did something, maybe you didn't honor yourself in some way. Let's pull one more card and then we'll dive into this regret, okay? Let's see. We also have metamorphosis. Okay, so I kind of see where this is going right off the bat. So some of you guys are feeling a sense of regret, but what I'm also seeing is that this is helping you grow. This is helping you evolve. So sometimes we go through experiences where we might feel regret, but regret can sometimes be kind of a useless emotion because essentially like we're here to learn lessons. So there are going to be times where we don't do things, the way we should have or whatever it may be. So I do feel like you are meant to learn from whatever this experience is, but let's take a look and see. So what are you guys regretting? For some of you, you might have someone around you who's actually feeling regret as well, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see. What do you need to know right now? Spirit, why is regret here? Why is regret here for those who are watching? Why is regret here for those who are watching? Yeah, you did something. Literally, we have the Fool in reverse. This is about doing something foolish, doing something kind of naively, or doing something that, might be premature or maybe even immature in some way. So some of you guys did something that now you're thinking, oh, yeah, definitely look at this. 5 of Cups. 100% we're seeing regret here. Okay, so you did something that you're feeling foolish about. I don't know exactly what this is, so it's probably because it's going to be different for every single one of you. Keep in mind, this is a very broad general reading, and my intention is to reach as many people as possible in these collective readings. So Spirit's wanting you to know, they're aware that you did something foolish. You might have done something where you're thinking, oh, like, why did I do that, right? Like, why did I not think that through? And we see definitely that there's regret here. So I feel like Spirit's message to you is to release this regret. Regret really is a wasted emotion, guys. It really is, because the whole point of being here on earth is to learn lessons, is to evolve, is to grow. So it really is kind of a wasted emotion. Let's take a look at metamorphosis here. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Things will become clear to you very soon is what I'm hearing with the Knight of Swords. So if you guys are feeling regret, I feel like you will get clarity on this situation. Yeah, you will have a higher understanding, okay? The Hierophant, typically in these readings, people look at the Hierophant as like commitment. But when we're looking at it more of a general sense, the Hierophant actually talks about spirit, like a spiritual teacher, or learning something like spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge. So what I'm getting with this is that whatever the situation is that you're regretting, you are going to evolve, and what's going to happen is you're going to become more spiritually aware. You're going to become more wise from the situation, and you're going to actually have this knowledge that you'll be able to share with other people is what I'm seeing, okay? So this regret is actually necessary because you're going to feel this like, oh, why did I do that? But the lesson that you're going to learn from this is going to help you grow, is going to help you evolve, and it's going to give you clarity, okay? And I just feel like this is part of your spiritual path anyways. Okay, some of you, I know this is a little bit, this might just be a specific message for some of you guys, but some of you might be called to get into like spiritual teaching, like you're being called to teach in some way, or to like share your wisdom with other people is what I'm hearing. Once you feel ready to share your wisdom with other people. Okay, let's see what else we have here. All right, Spirit. So for those who are watching, what do they need to know? Oh, keep in mind too, this reading that I'm doing, the what do you need to know right now, I do this reading as a personal reading as well. It's not set up in the same way. The setup is available on the website so you can see how it looks. But essentially, if you're looking for a reading just based on you and not necessarily like a love connection, and you're just looking for like a general reading, then that information is on the website, okay? I just looked up and I saw 444 as well, so that could be relevant for some of you guys. All right, so the other thing we have here is mask. Okay, so some of you guys are not being honest right now. You're wearing a false mask. Maybe you're hiding from yourself, or you're hiding from the people around you, okay? Let's take a look and see. Why is mask coming through here, Spirit? Why is mask coming through? The Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I'm hearing that some of you are wanting to give to a situation, but you're not right now, and it's because you're hiding your emotions, you're hiding your true feelings. So I see that some of you, okay, I'm hearing two messages. Some of you guys are actually giving to someone, but the mask is representing that you're not being honest about your actual feelings or your actual intentions. Now, for those of you who are not giving to someone right now, I see that you want to, but you're holding back, and this is not being true to you, because I feel like this is wearing a mask. So some of you guys are really having to break free of your self-limiting beliefs, because the only reason why you're wearing this mask is because you feel like you're not worthy right now, or there's some sort of self-limiting belief that's blocking you. So once you overcome this, I feel like you'll be able to let that mask go, okay? All right, so let's see, what else do we have here? So for those who are watching, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Yeah, we have the Journey card here. So I feel like Spirit is just acknowledging that, don't worry, you're on the right path. So for those of you who are experiencing regret, or maybe feeling like, oh, like, you know, why am I here right now? I'm also hearing some of you guys are feeling like, I can't believe this happened again, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if you went through a cycle with someone, or you're going through a cycle over and over again in your life. But I feel like this is all part of your journey, okay? So everything that you're experiencing right now is part of your journey. Spirit is acknowledging that you're on the right path. I feel like some of you guys are needing to release your baggage though. So the reason why you keep going in cycles, or the reason why you keep like feeling this regret, is because you're carrying this baggage with you that keeps creating the same cycles and patterns. So you guys are being called to really find some balance right now within yourselves and within your life. Okay, so some of you might be a little bit out of balance. Yeah. Okay, this is really what you're being called to do. We have the Judgment card here, which does talk about like a calling, or it can talk about spiritual awakening, seeing things from like a higher perspective, like awakening essentially. Because what happens is, like, when judgment is called, we can't go back. Right? So a lot of you are being called to make some sort of change, where once you make this change, you won't go back. Like, you will not go back to these old cycles, because this change will be the change that you need to make. And it's going to be like a change that is very pivotal, is what I'm hearing. And that's why I feel like for some of you guys, whatever this is, it's going to make you very wise. Like, a lot of you are going to have this really strong wisdom that you might teach, is what I'm hearing, or you might share this knowledge with other people, because this is maybe a challenge that you've experienced your whole life. And once you overcome it, it's going to be this like relief for you, and it's going to be something that you're actually able to share. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Let's pull from this deck. So what do you need to know right now? What else does Spirit want you to know? Right, what else does Spirit want you to know right now? Let's take a look and see. Wow. Oh my gosh. So we have the Poise card. So this is number 48. So let's take a look and see. Okay. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge. This is exactly what I'm saying. And I feel like, I'm just going to start, this is a side note, but I just want to make this clear that whatever experience you're going through, even if you've gone through it 5 times, 10 times, 15 times, 1,000 times, it doesn't matter, because you're getting wisdom from this experience, you're gaining wisdom from this experience. And that was the huge message that I'm getting here. So let's continue. It says here, you know what you need to, your skills are sharp, you've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge. and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So yeah, and I feel like this, whatever this lesson is, you're going to be stepping into your own power. This is also a card that talks about confidence. So a lot of you guys are needing to work on your confidence right now though as well. So while you learn this lesson and while you gain this wisdom and understanding, the other thing I'm hearing is that you really need to work on your confidence. Some of you guys are putting on this sort of false confidence. It's like a facade, you know, you're trying to fake it. But a lot of you guys are really needing to build that authentic confidence, because I see a lot of you, I know this might sound a little bit odd, but I'm actually feeling from this pile here that a lot of you who are watching are gonna be in the spotlight in some way, and it might be different in terms of like what that means for you, but I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of people that are looking up to you because of the wisdom that you've learned, and so you're needing to work on that confidence, because this is a skill that you're going to need to have. So whatever these like self-limiting beliefs are, you're also being called to release this, because I see a new phase coming in for you. And just keep in mind that everything you're going through right now is really a part of your journey. So this is just confirmation that you're exactly where you need to be. Okay, so that is what I have for you. So I truly hope that this reading was helpful. As always, if you want to book your own personal reading, my information is down below in the description box. All right, so I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all the best on your journey. Take care.